So much for that. All right, we're making it happen. It's second Exodus. Real quick, this is not a review of the already reviewed Kelty Redwing 50. Backstory, yesterday, I was not looking for this bag. It found me. The cost of this bag that I paid was unreal. Like maybe 2 combinations of your favorite fast food restaurant. Very cheap. I mean, ridiculously cheap. One of these things, when you get it, you weren't looking for it, but it found you. So I was like, well, fine. For whatever, the small amount that I spent, the small amount that I spent on this bag, it's highly worth it. Looks like it was never used. It probably sat in the person's closet. It still got the little brochure with it. The reason why I'm doing this bag real quick is, look, if you can find a deal or you want to get a good gray man, I think these retail like new, like $165 or something. You know, it's a really well-made bag. It's got good suspension. It's great for a Karen detractor. I say gray man, but not that we're doing something special, not that we're running around doing some things that make us feel like we're all Big Brother Dean Almighty or whatever. No. What I'm saying about this bag is it's a good way to gloss over the Karens. Because if you have a tactical bag in your car and you have it loaded with, you know, supplies for the day, for the week, for the month, a go bag, get out of Dodge bag, you might attract attention, at least in the big city. So this avoids Karens. I mean, you could be even really big about it. And right here, maybe get a carabiner and just throw on some Birkenstocks, you know, some sandals, you know. Maybe over here, you know, you could throw on, you know, say the Forrest or whatever. You know, whatever, man. But and then, you know, you don't have to wear them, but you can just have them for blending in, you know. You know, maybe you want to save the trees, which is good. No shade on that. But this is a good bag, especially if you get Kelty makes great bags. Kelty makes great tents, so this is definitely Kelty's a good company. So, but the Redwing 50, it's a good bag. It's 50 liters. It's good suspension. It's made out of as you already know, 100% polyester, 3 pounds, 3 ounces, blah blah blah, hydration XX, 50 liters, 3,000 cubic inches or whatever. Okay, big deal. Everybody knows the stats. You can look up a whole review on the bag. My point of the bag is it's a good go bag or a good get out of Dodge bag or just a good gray man bag. Stick it in your car. Put a pair of boots, maybe a sleeping bag or a small sleeping system or a wool blanket, aluminum water bottle if you cool plastic, and you know, stick it in there. Check the water maybe every few weeks or few months. But you can stick stuff in here with your sandals clipped right here. Maybe with, you know, save the Forrest right here. You stick it in your car and it may look like, hey, this guy's a college kid or this guy's just, you know, a weekend hiking warrior. And you can have just your emergency supplies in here. You know, I mean, here you can, you know, stick some flares or whatever. For practical purposes, you know, as you can see with all the reviews, it got pass-throughs here, got extra pockets here, yada, yada, yada. I really don't want to get into the whole review of the bag, but just more of a concept. Like, I found a great deal on a bag that retails for about $150 to $200. I got it for like 90% off, a ridiculous amount, and I'm going to use it. It's not going to sit in my closet. I'm going to load it up, stick it in my vehicle, and I'm just going to blend in. Throw some sandals, you know, throw some old sandals in there, make it look like, hey, this guy's about it, you know. He likes to save and walk the earth. And you can have it as a go bag. And the Karens of the world cannot, you know, call, oh, there's a suspicious bag or a suspicious guy. And then you got to, police got to come. They want your ID, and you got to go through the whole hassle. In America, we have, you know, our rights. You know, we got a right, a Fourth Amendment right, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's a hassle. So to avoid authorities or whoever saying they got to call, you just have this bag. It looks blends in with everybody. Nobody's really going to hate on somebody who likes to hike, you know, likes to save the forest, or, you know, likes to, you know, protest eating animals or whatever. So if you have this bag, you load it up with just your supplies. You also can pay it forward, be a blessing to somebody else. You see them broke down the side of the road, or if you live in a cold climate, You know, you could throw him a wool blanket, you know, hey, keep it moving, hey, stay warm, you know, helps on its way, or you help him, whatever. But it's a great, good quality bag. And then, of course, if you get stuck and you need to hightail it out of there, you throw this on, which it fits great. Let me do this when I'm messing with my watch. I should wear my watch the other direction, but I'm not. All right, so, you know, fits in good, boom. It's got, you know, it fits great. And the hip strap is gonna fit the first time. We ain't gonna have like yesterday's problem. But yo, it's a really good bag, and for what I paid for it, it's fantastic. But I suggest, you know, if you can find a good deal, even if you want to spend a little bit more, like maybe get a good used beat up one. But it's nondescript. It blends right in. It's good quality. It got shove-it pouches. It got front pockets. It got side pockets. It got a main pocket. Got good suspension. The concept is just to avoid, it's really to avoid the Karens. Last thing we need is people out there, you know, you just want to be nondescript. So if you can find good deals, whether it's a Kelty or any other, you know, any other bag that's out there, you know, even if you want to get a used beat up one, somebody wants to sell theirs that's been through 1,000 miles on the Appalachian Trail or whatever, and they want to float it to you for 30 or 40 bucks. You can get it, it's beat up, you don't care. You just stick your stuff in there and it looks nondescript. It blends in. And if you do have to use it as a go bag or whatever, you're going to be less of a target, even though usually when people have a go bag, I mean, you can use a go bag would be good for anything. But a lot of people out there are worried about, like, you know, crap hitting the fan or whatever. And then it's kind of like, yeah, you can have a nondescript bag, but then you still can get robbed. I mean, I live in the city. You can get robbed. Give me the pack. You know, like regardless if it's tactical or not. But it's always a step forward to look. In some places, not as threatening. In some places, it may help with intimidation or skullduggery or whatever. But gray man, blending in, having it in your car, look nondescript. People might not want to break into your car as much if they just see a pair of sandals. They might, okay, what is this guy got? A backpack and an Nalgene bottle and maybe some granola bars or Cliff bars. It may be, and they may pass over you. So yeah, I got a good deal on this bag. I wanted to share it with you. I got it yesterday. It found me. I didn't find it. I debated about getting it. I was pulled the trigger, and then I even got more of a discount just off of just being blessed, I guess. You know, I'm thankful. I'm always thankful. So yeah, if you, gray man, get a hiking bag if you want. Load it up with stuff for supplies, emergencies, helping people out, helping yourself out. Yeah, so anyway, I'm babbling, but everybody stay strong out there. You know, keep your head up. Be thankful for what you got. I always am very thankful to the Most High for everything. But yeah, you know, just be thankful, man. The little things in life are important. Anyway, enough of the after school special. Skills first, gear second, second Exodus, and I'm